Hey guys, welcome back to House of Prep. My name's Jerry. I hope y'all are doing well. I want to talk about some practical tips, some practical ideas that are helping new preppers. If you're a new prepper, I would like to encourage you today. If you're thinking about prepping, maybe now is the time to get started. The first thing I want to mention is relax, stay calm, don't be driven with fear. It's so easy to flip on the news, on the TV, the word on the street, right? The group around the water cooler, the talk of all the bad things that are going on, not just in our country, but around the world. All the fears, all the possibilities, the shortages, the price increases, you name it. Just the list goes on and on and on. Wars, rumors of wars, right? All these things. So let's talk about some practical things that maybe you haven't thought of, or maybe this is some things that will help get the ball rolling for you and to show you that it is obtainable. Being prepared is obtainable. There's different levels of being prepared, and we'll talk about that. First thing I want to talk about, this practical thing, is getting all of your household important things, important information together, and having a grab bag that's kind of like your get out of Dodge bag, right? And let's explore that. Why would you need all your documents, all your important things that you want to have gathered together, that you have to leave the house at a moment's notice? Well, looking back at these last couple years, watching people's stories and also receiving emails and such, there have been folks, even out west with all the fires, they said, Jerry, we had literally minutes to get out of the house. We had to get out of the house. We had to get out of Dodge in a moment's notice. And some of them were prepared for that, and some of them were not. So let's look at some things. Insurance information, whether it's homeowners insurance, car insurance. Look, if you're in that situation and you're about ready to lose your home, having all that insurance information at your fingertips when you get to a safe locations and things, your contacts for insurance, it just saves you time. It gives you the peace of mind that you've already got some of that stuff handy that you could be able to use to call right away if needed. Having your marriage license and your social security cards, birth certificates, yes, they're all replaceable, but look at all the red tape you would have to go through to replace those things. Some of you might have some stories and examples of having to jump through hoops to replace those type of documents, proving who you are and all that such. Throw them in the comments. Anything I say today, add to this. There's no way I could cover everything. Having your life insurance information, your will, everything that's right there, all of your important stuff together, and have all this stuff in some kind of a waterproof, fireproof, fire-resistant type of a safe. Keep it all, and you can toss it into a backpack. You can have everything ready to go. That's easy to access. Your bank account information. Having all of your documents and numbers and passwords, things that you might need to have access to. Your passports, list of emergency contacts. What if something happened and you left your phone, you lost your phone ran out of power, you broke your phone? Having a list of some emergency contacts. Who memorizes phone numbers anymore? I know some of you do. I don't. I'd be lost. So along with having your phone with your contacts in it, having it in a list, in an emergency contact list, in a spot, valuable. Okay. Cash on hand, right? Having some of that locked up with your important. That way, for emergencies, you would have some cash, right? Excuse me. So that's the first practical thing. Whether it's a hurricane, you got to get out. It's a mandatory evacuation. Tornadoes. I never start having allergy problems until I do a video. It's funny. So next practical thing. Having food. Having food on hand, water, Do you know the first easy step that you can do is have a backup to everything? Open up your refrigerator. See what do we use? Open up your pantry. What's in there? Open up your freezer. You have space in there? Okay, well now start looking at what your family eats the most. What do you go through the most of? Especially if it's canned stuff or things in glass jars, things that have a good shelf life to them. Start getting backups to everything that you use. Don't ever allow your pantry or anything to run to where you only have one of everything. Always have backups. Build that up first. It's very practical. And then not only do you have some backup emergency food, but now you'll find out you don't run out of stuff. It's kind of a nice thing. You're in the middle of cooking and you go to grab another spice and, oh no, this one's empty. Or there's just a little bit left. I need more. Instead of saying, hey, can you run to the store? Oh no, we've already got a backup. But hey, write it on the list. So get yourself organized. Get backups to everything. Water. Have extra water on hand, whether it's the big 6-gallon jugs or whatever your choice is. But just get backups. Sometimes the misconception, excuse me, the misconception of things of people that look at preppers is, man, they have these big vaults, warehouses and on their property, and they put in their secret code and they open up the vaults and it's wall to wall shelving, stores of food just everywhere, and in their own armory and all these things. And look, if you have those things, that's great. You're prepared for the zombie apocalypse. But look, the practical, normal, day-to-day neighborhood dwelling type of a family may not have access to all that space, let alone finances and budget to be able to stock something of that magnitude, especially if you're just starting off. It's never too late to start. You're only making a mistake if you don't start preparing or you don't have any type of emergency plan for whatever life's curveballs are that throw at you. So as you're getting yourself prepared document-wise, you got yourself prepared mental. Remember, we're relaxed. We're taking this all in stride. We're not being fearful. And now we're prepping up. We got some extra food. We have some extra rice and beans put up. We have some water put up. Medicines. Making sure we have enough medicines and things that, depending on your family situation, make a list. Start on that list and start checking things off. Things I want to do to prepare. Things I want to do. And that's it. It's practical, guys. Just practical, basic stuff and not becoming overwhelmed with it. And as I'm making more videos and as I keep creating more videos, and we'll keep covering these things. We'll keep coming up with new ideas. And as people jump in the comments, don't forget to go back and reread the comments. A lot of people have a lot of great ideas and a lot of real life scenarios and situations that they've lived. And this is a great place. House of Prep is a great place for sharing information. So make sure you jump in and leave a comment. And so hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button so as we're beginning your new prepper journey, perhaps, we can be a part of that with you. And we can be an encouragement and a resource for you as you're starting this journey. And we'll keep adding we'll add to the information and join us on our Friday Night Lives. Great place to ask questions for the community. So y'all, hope you have a great start to this new week, to the new month. We're in November. Can you believe it? Unreal. And I will definitely catch you guys later on this week. All right. Bye for now, guys.